YouTube, welcome back to the shop, Tutu UK. Still don't sound right, does it? Still don't sound right. Anyway, welcome back, one and all. Other side of the unit, so last vid I was behind the B&O. Same light, obviously, itchy nose. But I think the lighting's not too bad. I have to say, the lighting's not too bad on its own down this end. So it may be the way to go forward. Vectrex obviously doesn't kick out too much light anyway on its own. So yeah, or the other option is obviously to get a, I don't know, I might even just try a cheap lamp or something, put a big shade on it or something, I don't know. That might be enough. Because I did notice in the last vid when the screen was going darker it wasn't too bad, but I don't know, we'll sort some out. Hey, I could even stand up. Get myself a bench. So, I don't know, we'll sort some out. But anyway, for the time being, I think this is not too bad. There's a little bit of noise in the background if you don't want to listen to me. I'm not sure if it's going to do much. It is the mighty Vectrex. It is the Pytrex. As you can see, sticking out just there. I don't think it's going to do much. So that might end up going off because that will do me nothing and all. But I've got... This is going to be the world of Nintendo. It could be the world of NES. Could be an NES special. There you go. 2 NES special. So I have here. Yeah, this is on that side. A big box that arrived today. Not blind buy. Off of eBay, but one that I wasn't even aware of. So I have to thank Big Game Al for this, and also Anthony Boofy, was it Tapman, Mr. Tapman. So I'm trying to find somewhere to put all the rubbish again still, and they linked this in a, sent me the, Al sent the link, and then Anthony said, oh well, I know who that is, and I think they don't know that I won it. I didn't say anything. I said, oh damn it, I missed that. But Anthony said afterwards someone's got a right deal there, and I think it was a great price, I must admit. So what we've got here from the artist formerly known as the Geordie Slasher Gamer, Mark, is a load of empty NES boxes. Well, I'm hoping it is that anyway, because after the debacle of the last video, it could be anything. So yeah, there was some I've already got, some might be upgrades, I don't know, but there's quite a few that I did need. So I did a sneaky snipe bid, like not like a app or anything, just bid at the last minute and ended up winning them. And Mark's very kindly sent them over. It does feel quite heavy for a load of boxes, so I'm hoping that's what it is. I hope that's what it is anyway. It could be something else, I don't know, but we'll find out. And because this is like an NES one, we're going to probably go back into Kev's box. We ain't been in Kev's box for months. It must be fucking full. Fit to burst. So anyway, let's dive in. Let's dive into Mark's box. Yeah, he's disappeared off the tubes again. He's as Mark. So, and I think I mentioned him before because I said he was a great watch. Oh, okay. That might be why it's quite heavy. Whoa. He's left the box protectors on. What a legend. That's why it's so heavy. Okay. So what we've got here is this box here. And yeah, there's a load in here that I haven't got. Some real nice ones. So now the listing did say some have manuals, some don't. Didn't say which ones did and which ones didn't. So I'm kind of like flying blind as well. But first up, Captain Planet and the Planeteers. That is quite a nice box. I'm going to have to go through each one just to see if it's got a manual or not. No, but it has got the sleeve. And it has got the phone. Woohoo! So that's a winner chicken dinner. And any that need a touch up, we can do that anyway. So I think what I'll probably do is just shake them if they've got a manual in, we'll soon know. So yeah, Captain Planet and the Planeteers. I remember that on the Amiga. I love that advert for that on the Amiga. That pack. Zoe, Sunshine on a Rainy Day. Next up is Star Wars. That doesn't sound like it's got the manual. That needs some severe. I don't even know if that can be saved. Let's have a look. Could be another one for the pile. Crocodile. I think the box is keeping this together. Yeah, no flappages. Severely bitten, but I'll take all that off and I'll see if I can at least make it semi-present. I haven't got a box for this one, so yeah, I'm not going to say I can save this, but I can make it a little bit tidier. We can fashion some flaps. We can put some bionic flaps on that, and it'd be fine. You wouldn't know the difference. Honestly, bit of lube, and you wouldn't know any different. I might just leave the box protectors off because it's gonna be here all fucking day out. Sounds like we've got a manual. This is Stealth ATF. Operation Stealth. I remember that from the Amiga. Operation Marcus. He'll know that game. Operation Star from the Amiga. Delphine point and click adventure. It has got the flappages. No, we can make this a nice copy. This will be a nice copy. We've got some makeshift. My DIY Tootie phone. Look, handmade. Drop that bad boy in there. We've got a spare dust cover. Whack the game on that. Whew, away with the mixer. So, I mean, you guys can check the price on this because there's no point in me going, I'm not going to disclose the price because he's a mate. Well, I don't know. I've never met Mark, but you know, I know of him and I've spoke to him, and he does sound like a top bloke. But yeah, it was about 115 quid, I think. All of these, which sounds a lot of money. And I was like, bloody, someone's just don't live. And then Boofy said that someone got a bargain there. Well, if you think about it, even if it's like, I don't know even how many boxes there were, but you pay for someone £10 a box, maybe £5 a box. Next up is Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Sounds like we've got the manual in here. I thought there'd be some because they're weighted, but it's the box protectors. These are the thicker box protectors. Yes, we have. Oh, we can make this one complete. It's left is something in there, but it has got the Man of the Wow as well. That's a beaut. That's not a bad box at all. We're doing all right here. Yeah, I didn't want to tell Al or Anthony. Bugs Bunny's Blowout. Sounds like we've got the manual in there as well. If we can get the box needs a bit of work at the bottom. Jesus, these are got to be. I can't get it out. I don't want to damage it. Push it from the bottom. What's his name? Charlie Miller. Charlie Miller boxes. Oh, it's missing one flap. It has got the manual. I'm just trying to dig. Ah, there's the missing flap. We can fix that. And it has got the manual. And it's got the styver. That's not a problem. We have the technology. We can rebuild. Let's just pop them in there. So that's another win. So that's what. Let's just put them in order. Let's just do the ones that are like complete, ones that are not complete, and ones that, like Star Wars, which is yeah, going to need some heavy work. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I've got this on the SNES. Doesn't sound like there's anything in there, but it might be able to just sleep. I got to sneeze again. Get as bad as Woodling with his coughing. Sneeze, everybody. Oh, it has got the manual. No flaps. Got the manual, but no flaps. Well, part of a flap. Again, I can fashion some. And it just means that the lid will shut square, you see. So yeah, that's sort of. I'm classing these as complete because a lot of these I've got the games for anyway. So it's an absolute no-brainer for me. This was McDonald Land. Again, quite a nice box. So chuffed with the box protectors. I know it sounds daft, but that is a real nice box. Yeah, an Ocean one for Mr. Bads here. Look. And any that haven't got a manual, I said before, gives me something to do on eBay. No manual, but a nice box. Just need to buy myself a new iron now. Who was it? Bisabi James. Bloody hell, one time you're moaning about lighting and that, and then the next one you're moaning about an iron. Like, I'm old. I've got to fucking moan about something. I knew it was going to be a moan old goat, even when I was younger, because I used to love One Foot in the Grave. Victor Meldrew, fucking my hero. I need to watch that again. Mission Impossible, this looks like it's going to be a nice copy. I don't think I've got this complete. There are a couple that I know I've got, but I don't think this is one. It's not an expensive game, I don't think either, but that's a nice box. Again, a little bit of sticker there. We can get rid of all that shite. Yep. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. This has got everything in it. This was a real nice copy. A real nice copy. Even got mailaways and all kinds of gubbins. So that's another win there. Days of Thunder. I've definitely haven't got the box for this one. Oh, Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman. Isn't that where they met? Days of Thunder. There's nothing in this one. Nothing, but it's got both flaps. So that's good. And quite a nice box again. Quite a nice box. We'll put that one there because that's incomplete. Next up to the Oki is Iron Sword Wizard and Warriors Zwei number 2. It's got something in it. Box has a few creases. Honest box here. Honest box. Looks like it's collapsed in on itself for a bit as well. Is it coming out? Yes, yeah. Both flaps. Flappage. And the manual. Manual could do with a bit of an iron. If I only had an iron. Sister, why are you buying all these boxes when you ain't got a fucking iron? Yeah, honest. It just looks like it's been well loved. But I can live with that, I tell you. Another winner. Another winner. Well, the winning pile's higher than the losing pile. Significantly higher. That could all change. One I definitely have got in quite nice condition. This one's not bad. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have it, this would be a great addition. And it is complete because it's just jumped out at me. This is Isolated Warrior. I keep talking and not showing you. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit excited. New stuff. Some old tape. We can get rid of that shite. It has got the manual. Yeah. Nice little shooter. Isometric shooters, Isolated Warrior. Both flaps intact. That's another winner. See, I don't make this stuff up when I sort of say, you know, I'm just going to chip away at it as and when they turn up. This is what happens. But I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known that it was on there unless Big Alex said. So I appreciate it, Abigail. Sword and Serpents, the first one off of. Oh no, it's not. It's different to Iron Sword, isn't it? Wizard and Warriors. Swords and Serpents. Nice one to have a box for. This is. I remember seeing these sat on Mark's shelf because there's a couple like ones that always piqued my interest. You could sort of see them in the background. This feels like a nice copy. Well, that's a nice box. If this is complete, that'd be lovely. It feels like it. Oh, you beauty it is. Oh. And it is a... Fucking hell. That's unusual for a NES game. Looks like a SNES instructions. Look at the size of it. I didn't know that. There you go. You see, every day is a school day. I would not have imagined that the instructions for an NES game would have been that big. Maybe that's where they got the idea for the SNES from. You know, like, well, actually, we've got a couple of NES titles that are quite large. I'm just going to leave that for a minute. So I don't want to start jamming in instructions and curling the edges, but that's fucking, I'm well happy with that. So it didn't say, it said some have manuals, some don't. And I do have a box of manuals from Alex Nintendo Arcade as well. The gent. Oh, he's cheaping out now. Like, he's cheaping out to Defender of the Crown. One I didn't have boxed, but I do now. But I don't like that special price on the front. So for those that like to keep prices on and stuff, no, that's coming off. I will have that fucker off there. Might try and not bother about the barcodes too much, but yeah, I don't like it all stickered up. I don't think it's got the instructions, but again, I don't think this is one of the sort of lower end NES titles. No. So some of these I don't think will be too hard to source some instructions for, but again, that's a lovely condition box. God knows all these boxes on the shelf. One I do have, and it sounds like it's, when I say it's complete, obviously I mean like in terms of it's got the manual and that, so it sounds complete. Because again, to reiterate, there are no cartridges of these. It sounded like it. I don't know if it is. No, it's just I think where there's no styro, the dust sleeve rolls up round, but the dust sleeves all seem to be intact for most of them. So again, bonus. But I have this complete anyway. Marble Madness. But a nice box. I'm sure I can find homes for some of these. We'll put that on the half there, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Another one I've got complete. Box ain't great. These M&B games you can find in relatively half decent condition online. Someone must have found a stack, old new stock, you know, like from Toys R Us or something. But yeah, it's got all scroll on the back. Might better get some of that crayon off. I don't think it's got the manual. But what I'll do, yeah, it's got no manual and no dust sleeve. It's Toys R Us, told you. But, you know, structurally as a box goes, it's not bad. It's not, you know, the NES boxes just don't survive very well, a bit like the the SNES ones. This one I've got as well, I'm sure I've got this one. I remember getting this from the charity shop. Turbo Racing from Data East, as it's more commonly known. This sounds like it's complete. Yeah, complete but no dust sleeve. With both flappages intact. So again, another. You know, I might be able to move some of these on and get probably most of my money back. If you think about it that way, you know, there are other idiots out there like me that would pay good money for boxes. This might. No, it was not going to be. No, that might be though. Universal cases. I was going to say this might be an upgrade, but it's not to see the spine. It's a universal case, but it has got the manual in there. I'll check mine. I can't remember. DuckTales. We'll stick that down as a. What's it? Oh, here's another one. Mario 3. I'll just take these to the show. I had a pile of these at the show, £1 each. You know. There's another one here. Mania Challenge. I think I've got that boxed anyway. And there's another one. Batman. So, yeah, someone might want them as placeholders. They look quite nice. I know these are quite big in America. The old Universal cases, they like doing them. This one I've got complete. So this definitely won't even be an upgrade because mine's quite nice, and it is Indomitable Super Mario Bros. 2 Doki Doki Panic in it, rebadge. No flappages. That's got the manual though. Quite a nice manual, to be fair. It's got styro and it's got the fish dish. Yeah, we'll put that because it is technically it's just missing the. That's from insert coin. Look like it's just missing the flappages. But like I say, some of these boxes, you know, if I didn't have boxes for any of these, I'd be fucking well happy because they're not bad as boxes go. This one he says that. Oh shit! This one's definitely seen better days. God, this is a player's copy. This is a player's copy. It's been chewed. It's been chewed and the ravages of time. The best thing of that is going to be the dust sleeve. Oh, holy schmollers. Holy schmocks. Weirdly enough, feeling I'm a bit weird, I know, but the cardboard seems to be thicker on these early releases. I just noticed that. We'll put that in the fail pile. One I don't have in the box, Dragon's Lair. I do have the SNES version of this. There's some horrible tape on it. Again, we'll try and get some of this off. It looks like it's flapless, maybe. Is it? Yeah, it's been ravaged. Ravage, laser beak, eject. Yeah, whoosh. Oof. That's going to need. It's got one hanging on. Might be able to do something with that. Reinforce it. Get that tape off the bottom. You know, not for what I paid. Quite happy. This one might be an upgrade. I did look at these when I was doing my shelves, putting them on there. I think it's Scott, Sega Zombie. He did his SNES one where you sort of how your collecting has evolved, especially in terms of like condition. And it is quite funny how you sort of some of the stuff that you're like, yeah, it's fine. And again, with me, it's like I just think I've got it boxed, but the condition is not probably what I would like now. And I think this might be one of them. This is Top Gun, the second mission. I'm hoping it's the second mission. There's one of these I've got, and the box is a little bit ropey. This isn't bad, but knowing my fucking luck, it'll be the first one because it's got the manual. Oof. And it's got both flaps and the styro. I think with these NES boxes they just lose the form, and where these fold in on themselves, it then makes the top fold in, so the top just sort of like starts getting pulled inside. But again, not a bad box. No manual this one. The Hunt for Red October. The late great Sean Connery. I knew it was Sean Connery, really. Some people's favourite Bond. I grew up with Roger Moore. Not box complete. It is missing the manual. I've got this on the SNES. I might even, no, actually, have I got this? I might have already had this. This might be a duplicate. Actually, I think it is this one. Just missing the manual. This could be a duplicate and probably not as good condition. It was the NES version I've got, not the SNES. I was getting confused. I don't even know if it come out in the SNES. Right. Still more, guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think I've even got this as well, so I'll have to keep it. It's going to have to stay because I haven't got it. Any of these, no matter what the condition is, if I haven't got them, then obviously they will be staying. Nintendo World Cup. Someone's drew all over it. You motherfucker. Mark, why are you drawing over the boxes? A little bit of a gouge. Looks like someone's ripped a fucking price sticker off there. No flappages. What a poor. No, no foam, no flaps. He has to go into the lose pile. But again, I'll keep it as a placeholder. No box will be discarded. That will not happen. I haven't got this one, and it's. I think it looks like. I don't know what that is. Is that off this? I don't know. Double dribble. So a nice silver Konami box. Still more like there's some nice ones. I'll leave the nice ones, leaving the nicer ones till last. This feels ink. Has it got the? I can't see. No. But a nice box, just missing the manual, missing the foam. Foam, not a problem. So you get a nice box for double dribble there. That's a winner. Let me just sort these out so I can see what we have and don't have. Right, so we'll do. This one is a double because Roger Retro Gamer, Stodger, Roger Dodger, he sent me a copy of this. Again, I think his might be a bit, but I don't, because there's a little nick at the front where someone's peeled that Nintendo. And this is complete as well, but I know I've got this, but whether it's in better condition, and if it's missing a flap, then I'm sure. No, it's got both flaps and the instructions. But I know for a fact that Rog sent me this. So it is a duplicate, but it is a winner. There ain't many losers at the minute, guys. I'm just hoping these the sort of tastier ones end up being the winners. If all of them are fails, then it's not going to be. Well, I'd say it's not going to be. It'll still be good, but not as good. This one I think I've got as well, boxed. It's Rad Racer again with some scroll on it. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I don't know what's happened here. Oof. Okay. She's not in good. She's got both flat. A little bit of rip on the. No manual. No foam, but it has got both flaps. But again, I'll double check my copy. But yeah, I say other than that, structurally pretty good, pretty damn good. Have I got this? God, I can't think if I've got this or not. I get confused with this and Equinox, because I think Equinox is a follow-up on the SNES to this, and this is Solstice. Quest for the Staff of Demons. Demnos, not fucking hell. That's a well, you can't spell. The same thing that you get where you can't talk properly. Don't know. Oh, fucking, I can't even think what the word I'm looking for now. He's been drew on it. Has he been drew on? Okay, we've got a baggie. Wowzers. Did they come with baggies? I don't. And a very unusual manual. No, but you actually. Oh. You read it back to front. Wow, what? So that's the top bit there, but you turn it this way round for the contents. How strange. I can't remember if I've got this or not. We'll have a look. But yeah, again, another winner there, I would say. class that as a winner. Very nice box. One I also already have. Nice black box. Right on time. Right on time. Kung Flu. A little bit. I think it's missing a flap, judging by the outside of this box. No, it's there, barely. It's fucking hanging on for dear life. I might have a set. I said some of these I might have instructions for, not only from Alex, but ones I've already got. But again, I think that those can be saved. What's left of them. He says about trying to destroy them. We'll put that's a losing pile because there's no manual. This one I believe I've got. I can't recall the condition. I don't think it's as good as this. I think mine's missing the top. And that's Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja. Love this in the arcades. Me and my mate John. Another Ocean title, Mr. Bad's. Mr. Bad's Gaming. Mr. Ocean. Sure his name weren't Billy. Has it got the manual in it? I don't think it has. No manual, but it's got both flaps. And it's got the top, and I think mine is missing. So that's an upgrade. So I'm going to class that as a win. So that's going on the winning pile because it's a winner for me. Because again, I can piece that together. This one I've got. Again, I'm not sure on condition, so we'll have to check. And that's Bandale. Oh god, the bottom of this doesn't look good, but it's the bottom. And I can't. God, these cases are tight. It's got both flaps, no dust sleeve, no manual. And I don't know what that is, but we can get rid of that. But otherwise, not a bad box. The worst of it is that bottom bit, because obviously someone's put tape there and then tried to rip the tape off and rip the old fecking lot off. But I mean, the bottom is the least of your worries, isn't it? And there's a little bit of a dink, the tear there. But again, you can do something with that. You can, reinforce that's not a problem. So I'll have to check. I can't remember. That's down as a fail because the damage, and obviously it's got no manual. Oh, it's got a sticker on there. 15 squids. Love that sticker off and on. This one I think I've got, and I think I got this from Retro Dave. Dave's Pinball Arcade, which is slowly turning back into a gaming arcade. The name change is coming, told you. Yeah, Tecmo Wrestling anyway. I think this is classed as one of the better wrestling games on the old NES, the NES, the Nintendo. And it's got the dust sleeve. It's got both flaps but no instructions. But like I say, I'll class that as a win because I have got this, but I don't know the condition. And that box is not bad. That is not a bad condition box at all. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 failures so far. This one is rough and ready. I definitely don't have this one, so it will be a keeper regardless. It might have a freaking. This is a WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. Look at them. How many of them are still alive? Jake the Snake's, funnily enough, still alive. Well, he was last time I seen him down the pub. Sid Justice, Ted DiBiase, Macho Man's gone. Undertaker's still there. IRS, don't know about that. Chill Out Games, horrible sticker, we'll have that fucker off. Wow, love this as. It's got both flaps, no instructions. It's alright. Because, you can do stuff with, as long as the pieces are still there. I mean, even with the flaps, it's not too bad. It's when, like with Mario, where it's missing the whole of that. That's when it gets a bit like, yeah, it's a bit too much. And unfortunately, obviously, someone's took the whole fucking top bit of that off, which, yeah, it's not great, is it? Right. The second from last one that I'm kind of like excited about, funnily enough, Freudian slip there. Don't know about this one. This is Excite Bike. I don't know if I've got this. Part of me saying no, you haven't, Stu. But I don't know anything. No manual, no dust sleeve, both flaps intact, and again, not a bad box in terms of being an early release black box title. So if I haven't got it, then that's going down as a winner, even though it's got no manual. But I don't think they're too hard to come by. So some of the nicer ones here, I'm sure 2 of these I've got, but we'll do the ones. We'll do this one. I'm sure I've got. Again, this might be an upgrade because it's not a bad looking box from what I can see so far. Gremlins 2. Really good game on the old NES. You know, I don't know if Mark would be happy that they've gone to a good home. He might not give a shit. He might just want the money to buy toys. I can't admit, I've got a feeling I've got this. It's got no foam, got no manual, but it has got a dust sleeve. It's got both flaps. So if I haven't, or if I have and this is an upgrade, then that's a good. So I'm going to put that on to keep pile. This one, no chance I haven't got this boxed. I like this movie. I think it's a great movie. It's Total Recall. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I know the game isn't much. I remember John getting this one Christmas on the Amiga, and it was just like, what the fuck is going on with this game? Oh god, when there's no weight in it. It actually looks like a half decent box structurally. I don't think there's any manual though. It's got both flaps. Oh, nice. Again, I've got boxes of manuals. I always keep them. I might drop lucky. There might be a manual in there. But that's a nice box. That is a nice box. That's another winner. This one I'm not sure of. Another great game. I don't know if I've got this boxed. This one's not too bad as boxes go. Festa's Quest. Just the top. Let's have a look inside. Both flaps. No manual, I don't think. No, but it has got the foam. Again, I'm going to class that as a win. Superb. I think we might not be doing Kev's box. This might be enough for this video. One I definitely don't have boxed. It's a fail. But I'll keep it as a fail anyway. This is what I'm talking about. It's got the flaps, but it's literally got no top. Bart versus the World. A shame because it looked quite nice in the protector, but this is what happens with it. It just gets absolutely mullered. I mean, I could fashion a very crude top to stick on that, but I don't. It doesn't work. The ends don't work as well as the tabs because you see the end, the top label. So it'll just be put back in the box like that, and the cart's dropped in there. Hopefully this one. No, that's okay. Last two. Nice to see this one in there. Let's just have a look. It's always the ones you want, isn't it? It's always the ones. It's always the way. Shadow Warriors Ninja Gaiden. Or Gaiden. Again, structurally not a bad looking box at all. Bit of a rip there, but again, put my old plaster on the inside and it'll stop it moving. Both flaps just, I don't think I've got this one, so both flaps, no manual. It smells very musty, but I think this can be salvaged. So it doesn't look too bad anyway, but we'll reinforce that, get some of that horrible tape off. There's a bit of tape across here, we'll get that, tidy it all up a little bit, reinforce it. When I get my iron, you know, shore up them bits there as well. So I'm going to class that as a win. And then lastly, one, and I think I've actually got this complete, so this is probably a duplicate, and again on its own. You know, some of these boxes, 5-10 quid I reckon, you know, on a good day. This one probably a bit more, really sought after title, if it's got the manual with fucking dancing. Don't think it has. No, but it has got the sleeve and the foam, and it's Super Turrican. And again, quite a nice box this is. There's no, you know, there's honest edge wear and stuff, but there's no tears, there's no rips. It's got both its flaps. Very, very nice. So again, I'm classing that as a win. So the losing pile, if you like, or the ones that have failed, are here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 duffers. We've got them that which are just next to useless. We've got these that are, well, actually, sorry, 11, 12, 13, because these are shot as well. It says 13. I shouldn't have done this because even the weight of the empty boxes is crushing the ones below it. So the ones that we're happy with so is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 at 13. Is that 48 boxes? Is that right? 25, 30, 43. Is it 13? Was it? Did I say 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 38. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. 38 boxes, 40 boxes, something like that. But yeah, massive slew of them we're keeping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 25, yeah. 38, it's 38. 48. Yeah, 38 boxes, and a massive chunk of them we're keeping. Mental arithmetic has never been my strong point. Actually, I don't know what is my strong point. It's definitely not counting. So, yeah, thanks. And I don't think he watches YouTube anymore, but I don't know if he does. But thanks to them, Mark. They've gone to a forever home. If that means anything to you, I don't know, but they have, and that's where this is where they'll be staying. What time are we on? 5:05. Shall we? Come on, we've got time. We've got time. We ain't been in here for a while. Kev's box.
Ding dong.
Kev's balls of fire.
So it's been a while since it's been in Kev's box, guys. We'll get a few out. So first up, Ultimate Air Combat. I reckon that's an air combat game. Not going to dwell too long on these. Nice condition. Wouldn't it be weird if some of these turned up to be at in these boxes? Next up, World Champ God, never heard of that. Taito. Okay. Aussie release. Getting in nice condition. Yeah, I've always wondered about these ones. Someone might know the answer, I'm going to ask the question. Next up, Wrecking Crew. So here's one for you then. Them that might know. Because I've noticed this a few times. So this is a UK one, GBR. Now, is it because it's GBR and it's not UK? Or what, I don't know. But it's not got the multilingual on the back. So you'd ordinarily, if I'd seen the back of one of those, I would say it's American. It's a 5-screw as well. But clearly it's not because it's GBR. So is that because it's just... I don't... See, that's what I don't get. Because obviously then you get stuff that's like the multilingual type ones. I don't know. Anyway, last up. Volleyball. Another GBR. See, this is the thing. This is another GBR one, but it's got a different back. I don't know, was it just an early release thing? I don't know. I don't really know much about the black box releases, but again, 3-screw, but multilingual. So this is GBR, but it's got the multilingual on the back, whereas that one's just got English on the back. Because I've got a game. I was going through my collection box ones, and I put them up there. And I've got Metroid, and I thought it was American because the back is just in English, but the label says FRA, but the box looks different. So I thought it was someone had put. First it was an American copy. Then I started thinking, well, maybe someone's put an English copy in an American box. But then I've looked at some of the boxes, and it's just like, oh, I don't know. It's a bit of a minefield. I don't know if they did that thing where they used some of the repackaging over here when it came out, or something. I don't know. But anyway, 4. By the sounds of it, like other than Ultimate Air Combat, decent titles there from Kev. Kev's that pulled straight out of Kev's box. Been sat in Kev's box festering for months. That's it, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Going forward, there's still plenty to go at. These have just come in today, so I thought I'd make a video today. So there's still shitloads of Nintendo goodness to come. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.